fight like hell. And if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
Last week, the president told his supporters to, quote, take back the country.
Fight for Trump!
This week, Democratic members of the House brought an article of impeachment to the floor, accusing the president of incitement of insurrection.
Explain to me how you think he incited an insurrection.
If you just looked at the speech, may not be any problem. It could just be the exercise of free speech. But you have to look at what happened before. And after November 3rd, the election, the president has engaged in some incredibly inflammatory comments and tweets that add to his state of mind, his intent. And that could be his downfall, what he did before January 6th.
If you count the legal votes, I easily win.
This is categorically untrue, but it's become a rallying cry for Trump's diehard supporters and allies.
The message is this: it's 1776 in America again.
It found a real-life following with the Stop the Steal demonstrations that grew and grew, devolving into violence by December.
Brainwashed piece of shit!
Is there anything legally wrong with what the president has been saying, that there was voter fraud and that the election was stolen from him?
If that's all he did, it's free speech. He has the right to voice his opinion. But what the president has done, apparently, is he has incited and has given aid and comfort to people who stormed the Capitol on January 6th of this year.
Trump and his lawyers filed 65 lawsuits trying to get the election results overturned, even after they were certified by the states. When none of them worked, the president got desperate.
All I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state.
Do you think that this phone call with the Georgia Secretary of State is by itself an impeachable offense?
Yes, I do. Because he's asking a Georgia official to violate his own oath and violate the election laws of Georgia.
Trump's supporters, who were fed a near constant diet of lies, grew angrier that the results were allowed to stand.
Do you guys believe that Joe Biden won the election?
Not honestly, no.
Not honestly, no.
Trump took to Twitter, pushing supporters to march to the Capitol on January 6th, where, quote, massive amounts of evidence would be presented. Then he said the same thing at a rally that day, before retreating to the White House, where he continued tweeting.
Prosecutors love electronic communications. They love them because they give a real-time look into someone's intent and their motives. And Donald Trump's tweets, if I were the prosecutor trying him, potentially, his tweets would be probably 50 of my exhibits.
What is the legal definition of the word insurrection? Do you believe that that is what happened on Capitol Hill last week?
Yeah, insurrection is inciting a rebellion against civil authority. That's the definition. Sedition is hindering or delaying the lawful exercise of authority. And what happened on January 6th is both sedition and insurrection, in the sense that they're trying to delay or hinder the Electoral College vote, but they're also challenging the civil authority of the Congress of the United States. It's both insurrection and sedition.